Be honest, did you ever lick a battery when you were a kid? You rub it on your arm and feel nothing, but you touch it to your tongue and zap. A little buzzy sting. Why the tongue? Why not your finger? Stick around. By the end you will know exactly why. Today we plug in a charger without even thinking. But rewind 200 years. Electricity was brand new and kind of scary. That little zap on your tongue? That is electricity flowing through it. Flowing electricity has a name. We call it current. Back then, people had a tool to measure how strong the current was. But here was the problem. Sometimes it was strong, sometimes weak, and nobody knew why. So everyone shrugged and said electricity just cannot be controlled. Then a man named Ohm showed up. He was just a high school teacher, but he wanted to be a famous professor. He needed one big discovery to get there. Ohm knew one thing: heat flows from hot to cold because of a difference. So he wondered, what if electricity also flows because of some difference? So how do you make that difference? Picture a box with a wall down the middle. Now cram bouncy balls into one side. More and more of them. They push and shove. They all want to burst over to the empty side. That crowding is the push. We call it voltage. Now open a little tunnel to the empty side. Picture it clear and smooth for now. The balls come rushing through. How many pour out each second? That is our current. One catch. Real electricity gets pushed forever. The balls would just spill once and stop. Oh, and that tongue from the start. Hold on to it. Everything is about to click. Ohm tried it with a battery first. Same battery, same wire. The current should stay the same, right? But it kept jumping around. Why? Then it hit him. Batteries get weaker the more you use them. So he grabbed a source that always pushed the same. And boom, the current held steady. Electricity could be controlled after all. Then Ohm pushed harder, 2 times, then 3 times harder, and the current grew exactly 2 times, then 3 times. He pushed way harder, but only got that much more, so the blocking never changed. It held steady no matter what. Remember our tunnel? A real one is never smooth. It is packed with tiny pegs. The balls bang into them the whole way through. That banging is the blocking. Every material has its own set of pegs. We call this blocking resistance. Push all you want. The pegs never move, so the blocking stays fixed. So Ohm wrote down a simple rule. Current equals voltage divided by resistance. Push divided by blocking. Later, people tidied it up into 3 famous letters. V equals I times R. That is Ohm's law. And Ohm, he got his wish. He became famous at last. We even named the unit of resistance after him, the ohm. And this little rule is hiding everywhere. Remember the balls banging those pegs? Every bang loses a tiny bit of energy. That energy turns into heat. It is just like rubbing your hands together to warm them up. See those orange lines on a car's back window? Each one is packed with pegs on purpose. Lots of banging means lots of heat. That heat melts the ice so the driver can see the road. Now we can answer our tongue mystery. Your dry finger is like a tunnel jammed with pegs. High resistance, almost nothing gets through. Your wet tongue is a clear open tunnel. Low resistance. The current rushes in. Zap, same battery, same push. Only the pegs were different. That is Ohm's law living inside your own mouth. One serious rule though, never try this with a wall outlet. That much push is deadly. Big idea. Push divided by blocking gives you flow. That tiny rule powers your whole world.